Welcome back, guys. Now that we have all the soffit installed, we get to start on the process of getting all the siding up on the center section.
Yeah, but before we do that, we have to work on installing our rain screen. The reason why we're doing a rain screen, even though it's not technically code here, it's code in more northern climates and whatnot, but the reason why we're doing that is because we want a ventilation channel between our actual zip sheathing and our siding, because if any water were to get behind the siding, it'll allow it to evaporate and drain out, and also that acts as like an air barrier. So any heat that builds up on that siding, it doesn't directly transfer to the actual house itself. So it's like a little win-win-win.
And as far as siding goes, we've actually decided to go with a hardy board.
Yeah, the reason why we're going to do the hardy board opposed to like a composite material or wood siding is because just of the superior rot resistance. So we want the center section to look like pretty much a traditional house. So we want our house overall to look like a house that's sandwiched in between two shipping containers. That's kind of what we're going for.
Something that I had to mention the other day, you guys will never guess what we saw. We saw the first snake of this year. And I know you'll never guess where it was either. The swing. We haven't moved the swing yet, but we really need to because, yeah, there was an anaconda next to it, so.
It was like a rat.
Might as well have been an anaconda. It was terrifying. So we need to get that swing moved because, yeah, spring will be here before we know it. Would you like this? Okay. He's so proud. Don't hit me with it. Hey, look at him.
What you got?
He has a weapon. All right, do not let this hit the roof.
What if you hit the roof?
I won't. Oh God! I'm not gonna lie. Each time I throw it up, I really just don't know where it's gonna go.
Oh my God.
All right, open your mouth. I'm gonna try to throw it in your mouth, okay? Perfect. Really wide. As big as you can. Okay, so we have all the furring strips installed on this wall. We have them all cut and ready to be installed on the front wall. But what we did last night is, just to make our lives a little bit easier, we went ahead and we bought some construction tape just to make it easier in order to install the screen on those walls. So yeah, we should have done it first on this one, but we were just trying to save time and save going to the store for the evening. So we're gonna have to do that in a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead right now and get all the screen installed on this front wall so we can get those furring strips up.
So we got our first screen up here, and we just want to go ahead and show you guys, those that aren't familiar with what a rain screen is. So we got our bug screen laid and then taped, and then after we get all the rain screen or all the bug screen up, we'll go back through on each stud and put one of these furring strips up here, and then wrap the rain screen around and staple it into the furring strip. And then once we get all the furring strips and everything installed, our siding will come up and actually go horizontal on all the furring strips. So that allows a ventilation channel right behind the siding and in between the OSB. So if any water gets behind there, it doesn't get trapped and cause rot on the OSB or the siding, causing paint peel or whatever. And also we'll have to do this bug screen also at the top, so it'll allow the any air to escape, any heat that rises or evaporation that takes place. So just to show you guys. My arm hurts. Just keep going.
My arms hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, I can't put my arm down. I swear, when this house is done, if I'm not jacked, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh.
My shoulders are on fire. Okay, so we ran into another pickle. As you can see, where these two pieces of screen meet, it's leaving this gap and it's this big old mess. So pretty much what happened is we were trying to use up some old screen that we had just so it wasn't going to waste. That's why it's not all just one long continuous piece. So we did that, but we didn't really think about how, you know, the overlaps would need to go where a stud is located where we're putting the furring strips, because without that you'll still have a gap for the bugs and everything to get into. So what we need to do now is take down these two furring strips and just pretty much cut out this chunk of the screen and the tape and just redo that. But yeah, we only have 2 spots that it did this in, so thank goodness it wasn't more, but we'll get them fixed. Now we know moving forward. Okay, so this is what it looks like now that we have it all fixed. Obviously, it would look better if it was one continuous piece, but you're not going to see it anyway. It's going to be covered by the siding, and it does the job. There's no gaps now, so no bugs would be able to get in or anything. So yeah, I guess we can just add this to our list of mistakes that we've made, and hopefully we'll never make again. But I'm sure we're going to be adding many more things to that list.